Hello, everyone. This is Rebecca Castellon with Coldwell Banker. Thank you for joining us for another episode of What's Happening. And today we're going to talk all about closings. And with us, we have a very special guest. She's a real estate attorney. Her name is Viviana Busutil, and she's with Busutil Law. Viviana, how are you?
I'm doing well, Rebecca. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for joining us. You know, since the pandemic, I've been getting a lot of questions from buyers and sellers. I know I've been busy. However, I wanted to take this opportunity and ask you some of the more common or popular questions that I've been getting. Are you ready?
Yes.
Great. So first question is, are closings still happening?
Well, there is good news in the real estate market. Closings are still happening. The clerk is still open, receiving deeds and mortgages for recording, and lenders are conducting business as usual.
And these closings, do they need to take place in person or are there options?
The client does have options. The first is to come into the office and physically execute the documents with us. The client can also choose the option of having a mobile notary attend to their house if they feel that that is safer. And the third option is for the signing to be done virtually. So in January, Florida did enact virtual notarization, which the client could sign the documents from their home without ever coming into contact with anybody else.
That's incredible. So does a buyer or seller need to be present for any part in the real estate transaction, or can they do the entire thing virtually?
From a legal standpoint, no. Everything can be done virtually nowadays. However, the lenders do have their own guidelines, and some lenders do require for the buyer or the seller to come in and physically sign the documents. That's really up to the lenders.
Okay. And what advice do you have for a buyer or a seller that's interested in real estate, in a real estate transaction?
Get the attorney involved as soon as possible. As earlier in the transaction, the more helpful that we can be. I know for our clients, we really offer the service of reviewing the contract free of cost. And that could really help the client in drafting the best contract that's going to protect them.
That's really great advice. Viviana, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate your insights. And for those of you watching at home, thank you for joining us. And if you have any questions, or if there is any topic that you'd like for us to discuss in the future, please reach out to us or write in the comments section, and we'll be sure to consider and get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you, everyone, and stay safe.